on the night of 6 February 2019, 41 children were forcibly removed from the streets of Nakuru. They were put in trucks, in the cell, then later in the vehicle numbers we have, were taken and dumped into Chemasusu forest in groups of 6. 5 of them have never been found, so that they could be, whatever would happen in the forest would happen to them, Mr. Speaker. Despite the incident of unlawful detention and dumping of the children being reported, and there's an OB number 69/7/2019, and subsequent follow-ups by the DCI officers on the issue, it remains inconclusive. Mr. Speaker, having reviewed the submissions and the meetings and all the material from petitioners and other stakeholders on the prayers by the petitioners, we recommend the following. Number 1, that the Director of Criminal Investigations takes up the matter reported on under OB number 69/7/2019 for investigation, conclusively finalize the case and report to the Senate within 2 months. That the Senate suspends the process of conferring Nakuru city status until the county government demonstrates plans and efforts it has taken in addressing the plight of street families and making sure it has provisions for children in need of care and protection. That the officials mentioned adversely in this report, Mr. Speaker, we have their names and their numbers and photos, as having participated in the violations of the rights of these children, including subsequent intimidation as reported, be investigated and held personally culpable. Mr. Speaker, there are 6 children, human lives, children like mine and yours, who since that day cannot be traced. They can't be found. They were probably eaten up by animals in the forest. They probably died. Other children said it is not the first time it happened. Even the previous county government of Nakuru had done that to them. Mr. Speaker, these children have the same right as my children, as your children, the children of Kenya. This matter cannot be taken lightly by whoever is listening. Mr. Speaker, we want personal culpability. These children, we first met them when we were dealing with Solai. You remember how long ago that was? We met them again just a few months ago. The trauma. These children need to be compensated. There needs to be compensation to these children. Somebody must take responsibility. Children cannot be put in vehicles with county number plates, and a governor says he is not aware. The matter has been in the news. He says he has not heard the issue. He has not seen the Hansard. Mr. Speaker, that irresponsibility cannot be supported by this Senate. And for the rest of the country, and for anybody who wishes to care to listen, Mr. Speaker, county governors must know, and even all public officials, that the strength of your county is not on brick and mortar or conferment of the status of city or a name. It is what you do for the most vulnerable in that county, or in that city, or in that office, for the least of those in society who cannot do anything for themselves. Mr. Speaker, we focus too much on things that are extra and additional, and forgotten to focus on the hearts and humanity, just basic humanity. That is what this country is dying for. That's what this country is crying for. Mr. Speaker, we went there. Senator Shionga shed a tear. We shed tears, Senator Mwaruma, on the plight of these children. We now know them personally, and I want to commend, and I had just forgotten that. Mr. Speaker, allow me, in conclusion, to commend one Honorable John Mutudho, former member of Parliament for Naivasha, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, he has housed those children in those numbers, rehabilitated them, taken them through trauma, counseling. Some of them, Mr. Speaker, the state they were in, even medically, at no cost. The county government of Nakuru must compensate. And I know he didn't do it to be paid. He didn't do it even for politics or to be seen. But Mr. Speaker, God will remember what Honorable Mutudho has done for those children. And his own children will never go hungry. Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I table the report.